Hey everyone, Eddie here. We are trying a new game today called Arcane Trigger. This is listed as a bullet building roguelike, and essentially it's wizards with guns. I saw this game about a couple weeks ago and was very interested in it because I love the pixel art style. And I love roguelikes, so I thought it was a match made in heaven, and figured I'd go ahead and pick it up. And I saw a lot of good reviews on it, and I thought this would be a really good time to try it and give my impressions, see how well I do. So that being said, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, please feel free to post in the comments. I do reply to all of my comments, so let me know what you think of the game, the gameplay. And of course, if you'd like to follow this and all of my content, please subscribe. We are building a great community here. Would love to see you join, especially if you're enjoying the content. And a big shout out to all my current subscribers that constantly comment, like, and share my videos. Thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate you. All right, so let's see what this is about. Magician Lilia. So we got this little cute magician here with her machine gun. So they have different elements. So she has fire, ice, rock, and wind. The first bullet in the magazine gains +3 additional penetrations. Okay, that's pretty good. And then you can unlock Archmage Henry. Look at Henry. Oh my goodness, they have a Gatling, huh? Oh, they have lightning damage. Oh, okay. So it looks like some of the wizards have different, and then this is Inquisitor Catherine, and they have light. Okay, so you have to clear certain difficulties in order to get them. Chrono Key, Classic Mode, all enemy HP plus Void Shield. Final Wave Boss, Lava Colossus. Interesting. Okay, let's try it out. Let's see. Oh, the pixel art is fantastic already. Look at this. Magician Lilia. Oh, if you highlight over them, they tell you what they are. Rifleman, long range, chance for bonus damage. Standard bearer, doesn't attack, heal. Oh, this heals nearby enemies. Medic, another healer. Okay. This is Melt Charm, resource for removing bullets or refreshing options. Randomly gained when enemies die. Okay. Resource for swapping bullet positions. Okay. So essentially, this is our magazine. So it looks like we can have 12 at a time, right? 12 at a time. And then we have an inventory here. And if I read correctly, it's an endless inventory. So you can have as much ammunition as you want, but you can only have 12 bullets in your magazine. So you may not want to have too much. Energy, resource for forging bullets, gain when enemies die. Okay, so this is our forge meter here, depending on what we can get. And then just our trigger. All right, let's just start with this and see what happens. Okay, very nice, like the animations. Oh, the fire is nice. When any bullet cooldown effect is triggered, deal 50 ice damage to a random enemy. I mean, that sounds good. Oh, so it looks like when you pick up something, it automatically goes to your ammunition bag, and then on the next round it shows up. But I'm going to assume that changes once we get a bunch. And it says resources gained at wave start. So we have this at the start of the wave. Resource. Let's just keep going. There we go. All right, first wave complete. When an enemy with burn dies, for every 2 stacks of burn, deals 1 fire damage. That sounds good. So it looks like these are the seals. And you need this many in order for them to unlock. Okay, so let's focus on getting some fire here. I like some fire and ice. Let's see. Another fire ring. Okay. So it looks like this is only, yeah, so at the start of that specific wave. So you kind of have to be cautious in using these in positions. Wind, we could refresh. Frozen disc, carry enemies with frozen stacks take damage. Dragon egg for slumbering. Remove self. Gain 1 fire dragon scale or 1 wind scale. Do we get to choose or is it random? We could try it because if we could choose, we could get the fire scale, right? We're trying to get some more fire here for our fire and ice build that we're going to try to do here, looks like. Oh, okay. So when you get 3, I do remember seeing that. So when you get 3, they all combine, and you get the resources from them all, which is nice. Okay, that's solid. That's a solid early round there. Gain 1 slow clockwork. Self-destroy and give the adjacent left bullet backup. Okay. On completing shot, deal 1 times ice damage to random enemies in a large area where X is 90% of the damage dealt by summons this turn. There are summons in this game? Oh no. We're in trouble. Everyone knows how much I love summons. There's no fire, huh? For all effects, repeat. Increase their repeat count by 1. Do we have any repeat? We don't have any repeat. Firing deals damage, ice damage, equal to the total number of frozen stacks. I suppose we'll pick that one up. Higher legendary epic bullet drop rates. Wave End. Gain enchanted rare bullet. Let's try the enchanted rare bullet. See what happens there. We didn't do that much damage on that one. Okay, let's see if we can forge a new bullet. Volcanic Spike. Okay, that's good. Got to get this rolling. We need 2 more. Guess that's a really good way where you save inventory in doing that, right? Another fire ring? Why not? The fire ring is super solid. Actually, I'm going to put the fire ring here first so we can apply the fire to the units in range. There we go. Hopefully we go pick up something good here. What do we get? Oh, we did get the... So it was random. Or is it? Remove self. Oh, on the cooldown. Okay. So we still don't know yet. Let's get another volcanic spike. Now we have this. When an enemy with burn dies, for every 2 stacks of burn, deals 1 fire damage. That's solid. That's solid. Nice. Frozen Spike just took it out on its own. Scorching Tomb. For every 2 total enchant stacks on held bullets, Fire Ring deals... Oh, that's really good. Oh, we need to try to unlock that. Oh, we got another one. Gain 20 max HP and gains heals. Why would you ever deny this? Excuse me? What? Oh, we have one more for the dragon egg scale here. Grant adjacent left bullet +4 power. So we want to move this one here. So that's, hey, this is going to give this even more power. Wow. And the power is indicated by that little icon where it has a little bullet and it says 22. So let's see here. What do we want? Apply stacks of frozen to all enemies in area. Summon a frozen guard. A frozen guard activates firing, deals 5 ice damage to enemies. Let's do the frozen. Let's see if we can get the frozen debuff. Oh, what did we end up getting? I didn't even realize the egg. Which scale did we get? Oh, we did get the wind one. That's a bit unfortunate. We wanted the fire. So what else do we need? We need more ice and fire, of course. I mean, we could keep it for now. I wonder how often you want to hold on doing forging and go towards the end. It does seem like it's more beneficial to wait for when it's fully stacked. But at the same time... Wow. Right now, going for it seems good. We can get another fire ring so we can boost that, which I like. So we can have 2 fire rings at level 3 possibility here. +2 extra boost power scroll, +3 extra power. So let's see here. Epic chest reward available at the end. So let's see. So I think we want to move this here to start. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was solid. Wow, and it stacked again in the first one. I like my odds in this one. Okay, very cool. There it is. The next triple fire ring. Amazing. So now we have 2 triple fire rings. And where are we at on this? We still need 4 more. And then 4 more ice if possible. Okay, I'm really liking this fire ice build. I think this is pretty cool. This game is really good. Like I said, I've seen other individuals talk about it. I watched some videos on it. There was a demo, and I initially was going to play it on one of my live streams, but it kind of got away from me. There was other games that came out, and I just decided this game looks too good to pass up on. So I bought it on a whim, and so far I have to say it's pretty good. The wording on some of the stuff is a little odd, but in my eyes, as long as we're killing the enemies, I think we're doing a good job. Let's see. Let's go ahead and forge. Oh, perfect. We get the Volcanic Spike 3. Nice. Okay, that works. Wow, that was solid. 122 damage. 50 casual damage from our ice summon, that shard. Whoa. Okay, hold on a sec. Gain 1 magic mirror, breaks after 2 triggers. Flame slash. Fireblade gains base hit effect for every 3 power. Deal 2 fire damage to enemies in range. That seems really good. Gain 1 flawless sapphire and 1 transposition charm. Restore full health. Yeah, we want to go this one. Wow. Okay. The damage. Okay. All right, we still need some fire and ice here. Ooh. Okay, the fire blade. The double crystal is good too. Let's grab the fire blade. That's going to synergize very well here with what we've got current. And actually, because we got lucky with the rings, all of our bullets are currently in our magazine, which is kind of crazy because we've stacked these, right? So wow. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going until this fills up and then try to get something epic again. I don't see why I don't. Just like this. Deal 1 fire damage to a large area and apply burn stacks. Transfer the same burn stacks to the target has 2 random enemy. Wait a minute. Transfer the same burn stacks. The target has 2 random enemies. Okay. That's not bad either, but I think I like this one a little bit more, the Dragon Breath. For every 1 stack of burn on the field, Armor Dwarf deals +5 damage. Summon activates on firing. Deals 10 damage to nearby. So are we going to be able to summon a dwarf? When a bullet hits, it deals 1 ice damage and 1 points of fire damage. Oh, that's really good too. Wait, do we need something to summon, or is this because I do want to summon? I love summoning. I have a feeling that's not what that is. I'm going to go with the Devil Worm. Yeah, because I feel like we need the dwarf in order for that to work, right? That's how I'm reading it. It doesn't say that it will summon. It's just advising what the dwarf is at the bottom. So wow, we are wiping. Okay, wave 7. Snowbrick. Enemies with frozen stacks take 1 damage. That's pretty solid. What is this again? Enchanted. Increases epic legendary bullet drop rates when carried. Oh. Well, that's good. Let's try that. So the question is, we have 15 waves. At every 5 waves, we face a boss. I wonder at what point do we have to consider in regards to damage dropout? I mean, right now our damage is pretty good, but eventually it's going to drop, right? There's no way we're going to be able to keep this up, especially because we don't have a full magazine either. Gain 1 slow clockwork. We could refresh here. Gain random epic bullet. Breaks after 1 trigger. Firearm. When burn deals fire damage, also deals 60% of the damage as wind damage. We don't really have any wind damage, though. I mean, we could pick it up and then try to get it. We still need 1 more fire. Let's see. Deal 1 fire and 2 ice damage to units in range. Wow, that's right up our alley. Or we can get the Wind Dragon Scale. And then we can get that burn effect for this one. Deal an additional 60% of wind damage. Deal 8 wind damage to the enemies in a large area and knock them back. And that's a 10. I think we have to go with this, right? Let's try it. We could get another wind dragon scale here, or get another fire one. Or just gain 1. We don't have that, right? No, we just have the wind dragon scale. Well, actually, we have 2. Non-forged bullets cannot be tripled. Oh, so we can't triple this one. That is super unfortunate, but understood. Okay. Sure, let's try it and see what happens. The adjacent left bullet gains 5 stacks of pierce, then destroyed. Wait, so do we destroy the bullet, or is it this that gets destroyed? I do not want to destroy my bullet. No, thank you. So currently we have everything activated except for the burst shot. Ice bow. Summon 1 ice bow at random enemy position. Up to 12 can be summoned. Okay. Let's do that just to get some ice going for this one. I'm still very intrigued to see how the actual summons work in the game. Oh, who's this? This is a new one. Heavy Gunner. Long range increases damage dealt by nearby allies. Oh, look, they're the frozen ones. Okay, got it. Bullet removal grants same column bullets 50% of its power. We get a stack 2 of the Snowflake. I'd like to get another triple if I could, so I think Snowflake is the right call. I like that the frozen bows just kind of hang out. Enemy death. Transfer all burn stacks. Wow, that's good. I'm still confused. Why would you ever deny that? I mean, unless there's a build where you stay with a certain amount of health, you gain a bonus. Maybe? Just seems a bit odd. We did get the flame scale from that dragon egg, but I do have to remember next time that I do grab that egg that I can't use these in order to forge. Another firing? Triple firing. Or do we go for the Dragon Breath 2? Maybe the Dragon Breath 2. I mean, I would like another Fire Ring. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I mean, look. Okay. Okay, I'm liking this summon style. I want to do more of that. Do we still need more of the ice? Yes, one more. Let's do double ice crystal. Deal 1 ice damage and apply 1 threat to random any small areas. Repeat 1 time. Or do we do the summon here for the frozen discard? This has a cooldown. Let's do the double ice crystal. I've seen actually quite a few of those, so maybe we can stack those. So now we should have... Look at our inventory. Now we've got a decent amount now. So we still got 2 of these. And then 2 of the Dragon Breaths. All right, we're going to defeat this one, and then we're going to see what we can forge here for the last. Let's see. Another ice bow for the second. Let's do that. We're close. We have a few items now where we're really close to doing a triple on here. All bullets. Oh, wow, that's good. Yeah, we're going to do that. It's just more damage. Why would you not take more damage? I'm actually going to, since this is the 10, because this is where the boss comes in. Is this the boss back here? Can't really gauge. Let's get the fire ring first. Okay, where'd they go? Yeah, we can't hover over this one. Huh. Oh, there we go. Crawl Wizard. Attack simultaneously heals monsters within the range. Okay. What do we have here? A triple crystal. Let's refresh. We have quite a bit of refreshes. Let's get something solid for us. Like this. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's the boost. No, we're going to get the triple Dragon Breath. There we go. That's huge. All right, here we go. Now we got the boss. Let's see what we can pick up here in the forge. Gain energy. We could do more Dragon Breath. Maybe we should start with this one, the Frostfire, right? Because we're doing both damage. Let's start with that one. Hopefully it's not too late to try to stack that one. Wow, boss defeated. Wow. What is this? Summon 1 Winter Core at a random enemy position. Up to 2 can be summoned. Let's do it. Now we have another summon. It's here. The Fire and Ice build. Okay, wave 10. All right. I can only presume this last 5 waves are going to be harder, so let's not get too carried away. Summons deal 2 damage to enemies with debuffs. Wow, that's good. All enemies take +2 ice damage. I think the Frost is a little better. Because this is with debuff, so depending on positioning, so I think I like this a little bit more. Moonstone. Remove self, grant adjacent left bullet impact. Okay. Backup and power. Enchant, lower priority for loading into the magazine. Let's do this because it's got that knockback effect, which I really like. So this will gain backup, lower priority for loading into magazine. Well, we don't want that. We want this to be there. Yeah, so let's actually move this one here, I suppose. We could move this one again. What would be low priority? Maybe this one? But then we would have to move this one again. Yikes. Gain 4 power. Yeah, the rune sword is doing a lot for us too, so I guess we could just do this. Yeah, all of our seals are solid right now, so this turn, when any bullets in the same row hit, deal additional wind damage. There's a triple ice. Dragon fossil. Summon 1 stone thorn. Knock back enemies. Let's see what a snowstorm is. Okay, it's not in this one, unfortunately. There's the 2. Let's grab that one. We still have quite a bit of 2s to get to level 3 for the triple, so... Yeah, look, we have 2 in a row here, actually. Stone Thorn. Stone Thorn, okay. We have yet to see it. Fire Shield. For every 8 stack of burn on the field, gain 1 shield. No. That'll be our second Fire Blade. Let's do that. Although we do need triples. I guess in the next couple of waves, we'll start re-rolling a lot. So we could try to get some triples going. Fire immediately applies burn. Wow. That's huge. Immediately. No questions asked. Grant adjacent left bullet splash. On hit, 10% chance to release hit effects on enemies nearby. We want that on this. So let's... There we go. Obsidian Dagger. For every 2 shield you have, deal 5 rock damage. Wow, it seems like there's actually quite a bit of different builds that you can do. Just looking at the shield style, looks like you could just do pure shields. And depending on how much shields you have, you can output some crazy amounts of damage. Which is actually very cool. You want to be able to... You want to be able to have the variety of different builds, especially with specific characters that have certain elements. Nice. Got that Ice Bow 3 here. Perfect. All right, let's try to get another triple now. Let's see. Monk gloves. When taking damage from right side enemies, 20% chance to nullify. The triple. Beautiful. The animations and the damage numbers and everything is really well done in this game too. It's super clean. Deal fire damage to the target equal to its burn stacks. Sure. I mean, it's just more fire. Why not? Actually, let me check my inventory to see what I have double and kind of see what I need to search for here. Unfortunately, with the fire scale and this one, they're not going to count. So we need one more fire blade, one more snowflake. Okay, so fire blade and snowflake is what we're kind of after here. Okay. Look at our frozen summons. Amazing. I did not know this game had summons. For those who know me on my channel, they know that's my favorite style of character or class. Summoner, companion leader, Volcano Stone. Deal 30 fire damage to the target and apply it. Wow. I mean, I'm not going to pass up on that. We may start removing some stuff. Do we need any rock for any of our stuff? Okay, just for the flame slash. And we just need one. So I might remove... We could keep that one. I might remove this one, the Rolling Stone. As I say that, Burn has a 40% chance not to take effect at the beginning of the round, but when it does, it also deals damage to nearby enemies. Yikes. I don't like that at all. Summons deal plus 5 damage for every 2 enemies with Frozen that died. Ooh. When an enemy is afflicted with wound, the number of stacks apply. Let's try this one, the Soul Stone. Nice. Give our summoners a bit of a boost there. Wow, we gained a lot of XP there. Let's try to see if we can find the other... Oh, wow, we have both triple. For each... I think this one's better. And I'll only say that because of the cooldown. But I'm going to be greedy and go Fireblade triple. Yep, I'm doing it. Haven't seen the rock yet. I keep seeing the dung and keep thinking that that's the rock. Just again to remove it. Wow, our initial damage on this build is quite good. We can get another dragon fossil. Haven't seen it yet, though. Pair. After obtaining, get one more same bullet to triple trigger. We have yet to see that, though. Is that odd? I mean, we have it. Lower priority for loading into the magazine because it has backup. That's why. So it's a low chance, but when we do have it, it's a high increase for enchantments. It's probably because it does a ton of damage, huh? So I wonder if there's something that can remove that. That would be interesting, huh? Burns deal additional instance of damage, but the stack numbers decrease. Yikes. Firing gains 4 energy. Oh, that's not bad. Let's refresh, though. I feel like we can find something better. Enemies take +4 ice damage and fire damage. All enemies take +3 fire damage. You are immune to fire damage and reflect 900% of it to random enemy. I think we're going to go with the Frostfire Mastery. Yeah, we're going to gain the HP here. All right, we're 2 waves away. Let's do this. Oh my god. The fire and ice Lilia, right? Lilia? Yeah, Lilia. Rock cluster. Summon suspended rock. No. There's the dragon dung. We'll get a 2 on that one. We're still looking for the gear here. We did have an opportunity, but then I took the fossil instead. And it's super low priority for loading. So I have a feeling because I have too much stuff that it's not going to load. I think that's maybe how the mechanic works, which is super unfortunate because it seems like a really solid summon. So if that's the case, then at least I'll learn something for the next round that I do. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to load because it is low priority. Oh, there it is. Of course, it's in the same one for the triple. Dwarf helmet. Summon 1 armored dwarf at random enemy's position. I mean, we got to do the armored dwarf, right? We've got to do the armored dwarf. Earth Core. Deal 40 rock damage to units in a small area after delay. This also has backup, though. I guess I should pay attention more to the side stuff here on the cards. Deal 10 fire damage to random units. Repeat once. Oh, look at the dwarf. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see that summon. I don't think it's going to come up because all of these technically would have higher priority to load into the magazine versus that. So that's interesting. So if you do get something that's low and you want to use, essentially you're either going to have to ensure that you have enough triples so that way you have a smaller inventory, like in the ammunition bag, to load, or you're just going to have smaller objectives to work with. So that's interesting. Frozen Scepter. Carry triple ice. I mean, I guess that's okay. I think I'd rather reroll to try to get something else here. We can get the Ice Crystal to 2. What are we looking at? We still want the gear. We've seen it a couple of times, actually. Oh, let's do the summon, the ice block. There we go. All right, here we go. Final wave. Fire bullets deal to enemies with debuff. Well, they should all have debuff because don't we... initially give burn at the beginning. Immediately apply burn to all enemies on the field. Yes. So this should be good. We don't have this, do we? No, it doesn't look like you stack these seals, so that's good. When an enemy dials, deals 6 damage to the enemy with the highest HP. After wave 5, deals an additional instance of damage. Oh, that's actually pretty good too, huh? I'm going to go with the Beholder. Whoa. Who's this one over here? Oh, that's a Lava Colossus. Oh, it's like a lava snail. Attacks apply burn to units near target. All right, here we go. Let's do this. So let's actually do this one first. Okay. Where'd your minions go? Oh, nice. Clear difficulty 1. Clear run while holding both fire drag. Oh, I missed it. Next difficulty unlocked. Nice. There's the build. I really wish we could have got the dwarf helmet earlier, but it looks like it's like a legendary. I'll have to see what the colors are. I'm going to presume, or an epic, I guess, right? The yellow is probably legendary, and then you have blue for common, and then uncommon. Yeah, so this would be like common, uncommon. Wow. Okay, now we get some runes. Game Star, gain 2 Melt Charm. Oh, so this is like the little trio. It's actually kind of small, though. Let's see. Unlock your first rune. All right, we're just getting tons of achievements here now. Unlock Magic Carpet. Choose one to bring into game. Magic Carpet? I mean, it is the next one, so might as well. During tea break, can perform other actions. Post Wave 10, Tier 3 Forge available. Guaranteed epic bullet with extra enchantment? I mean, that sounds good. Crystal veins appear on the final turn of a wave. Shattering them grants 1 random enchanted bullet based on the character's current elements. Minor. Forging. Chance for bullets to carry 1 random enchant stack. That's good. Okay, now we need 2. Oh, that's 500? Okay. I mean, just 1 run? It seems like you can actually get these pretty quickly, it seems. So I guess they just really want you to go into the next difficulty. Let's see. They said carpet. Classic pattern equipped. Oh, I see. So these are like cosmetic. Oh, never mind. They also apply stuff. Well, I wish I would have looked at that first. Because now I have 0. Okay, so that's another reason to grab... Oh. Okay. It's another reason to grab those runes. Okay, so did we unlock? We did. We have Archmage Henry now. Lightning. But we have to do difficulty 3 with any character in order to do that. Oh, wow. So it only unlocks the difficulty for that class. Interesting. So this is the buff. Enemies gain 1 buff per wave. Final wave boss, Megalith Construct. We could try it. We could try it. Let's try it. I'm a little nervous now because the last one went so well. I may just do fire and ice again, but we'll see. We'll see what the build gives us, right? Okay, I was kind of risking it there to try to get the max amount of my forging, but let's see if it was worth. There's the rune sword again, which is pretty good. Okay. Deals 5 ice damage to the farthest target and enemies in a spell nearby. Yeah, we might as well. I mean, let's go with what it's giving us. Skip Forge. 25% chance to gain pure black ore if none held. Gain 2 bubble. I guess we'll go with that one. Now, I don't know if it's going to be too greedy to... Yeah, it looks like it's going to be too greedy to wait to get to max forge on this. So I'm just going to try to grab something here. Yeah, especially at these beginning areas, we probably should just grab something. Sure, let's do the fire crystal. The wind and the rock seem super interesting too, but I think I gotta try to get whatever comes at me now. Grant adjacent right bullet first shot. Higher priority for loading into the magazine. Well, that's good. So that way we can always get rune sword. Maybe. I mean, right now I think we're always going to get it, but... Enemies with... Ice Bullet removes grants. Let's try the Piercing Orb. Let's try the knife. I think I need to just start grabbing stuff because these enemies are going to be tougher, so I don't want to sit back and wait. Okay, at least we cleared there. That's good. I was getting a little nervous. All bullets deal +2 damage. Bullets with pierce have 40% chance not to consume pierce stacks when penetrating. Didn't we just pick up a pierce? The pierce orb? Wow, but do we really give up all bullets deal +2 damage? Let's try the pierce. Random slot becomes special. First hit also triggers hit effect on furthest enemy. Gain 35 energy and 5 melt charms. Let's do this one. Okay, so first hit for bullet here also triggers hit effects. So we need a hit effect on this one. Remove self, adjacent left bullet 2, spike, and +1 power. On hit, deal 3 ice damage. We'll do that for now. I'm going to try to save these while I can. That's actually perfect for that being there. Let's see what else we can pick up. Another knife. Ooh, I like this wound, though. Interesting. Another pierce. I'm going to be greedy and wait. Oh, I'm so glad I was greedy. We could try to get a solid item here now. Wow. Triple piercing orb. And we have the piercing too. That's got to be huge, right? This should get ready on the next one if I'm not mistaken. Right? So that we could try to load this into it as much as possible. We're definitely more heavy on ice on this one. Crystal, Ice Crystal, Glacier Spike. This turn, bullets in the same column gain. Let's try to go maybe penetration style build. Let's see. Penetration ice, maybe some wind. We have a little fire. Javelin gains +2 additional penetration. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's what we want. And we always want to gain more HP and heal. Of course. Why not? First bullet in magazine +3 penetration. May want to do this. Adjacent left bullet 2 splash and +1 power. On hit, chance to release hit effect on. Oh, so we need a hit effect. Let's do the ice crystals on this one. Actually, maybe the hit is better on the wound. No, let's do that. Let's do this and then see. Yeah, I'm really liking this wound. Okay, we need a roll here to try to get something. Glacier Spike 3, perfect. Okay. We could roll a... Oh, no, we can't. Okay, not too bad so far. We're starting to build up some momentum, which is good. Especially because I want to try to get max so we can get some really solid items here. I think that's just going to help ignite our build. Especially if we could get the correct seals, right? Wow. I mean, we know how good these all are. Deal 1 fire damage and 2 ice to units in range. I mean, it is frost as well, and it is fire, so I don't mind picking that up. Have a little bit of a blend. Enemies with frozen stacks take more damage. Summons deal mag. That was good last time. The cooldown effects of Volcanic Spike and Glacier Spike also apply to adjacent left bullet. What? And we have a +3 here. That's super interesting. I really like this one too, though. I think I'm going to do this one first and then go from there. Okay, let's see how we do initially here. Yeah, we got to find that other knife. Oh, the wound almost got this one. Okay, that helped us out. But we at least got rid of the boss there. Wow. Another piercing. Triple ice. Wind. Do we have everything that we need on all these? We do so far, so we're flying through on that. Another piercing orb or triple crystal. I mean, we want frozen, so let's try the triple crystal. Maybe we'll go and try to get another triple piercing orb after the fact. Similar to what we did in our previous run with Fire Ring. Okay, nice. For every 1 stack of burn on the field, I mean, if we do get the dwarf, that'd be good, but 50% chance to gain 1 transposition charm. That's actually pretty good. If bullets in the magazine have enchantments, there is a... Ooh. Let's try that. Gain 1 greater rune stone. Splash. Enchanted on hit, deal wind damage equal to 10 times stacks of power. Enchanted bullet damage +1. Bullet 6 boost. I think we want to swap. Well, that's on hit, though, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be too much to move around. So we'll just do this for now. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't think we can be greedy here. Another firing? I suppose so. We need to try to get some more of the knockback if we're able to. That'll be pretty good here as well. Speaking of, nice. That actually got us to the highest level here for the forge. If at the leftmost of the magazine, self-destroy and increase the power of all bullets in the same row by 1. I think I'm just going to go another piercing orb. I really want to get this other knife so we can get the triple for the wound damage. And maybe see if there's something else that can increase the wound. For every 2 fire bullets, enemies take twin swords. I mean, that fits. Snowflake gear, that one was pretty good before too. Deal power ×2 wind damage to the farthest enemy. Let's try that. Try to get a variation of our damage here currently. I really want to get that wound going. It's actually really solid when we get it going, so Let's see what we can pick up here. There it is. Perfect. Now we're going to apply 4 stacks of the wound on it. That should be huge. I still got these. We're 3 away, so I could use 1. Let's see. Well, that's good on the on hit, so that's good. Actually, these are perfect. Never mind. They're actually perfectly placed in the magazine. Nice. That last, see how good wound is? The last tick was able to get me the full enhanced forge here. So we can get a full firing, or I could do double ice crystal. I think I'm going to do the full firing, because that one's pretty solid overall. Yeah. Okay. What we got? When War Axe hits, we don't have War Axe yet, but 50% chance to deal wind damage equal to the target's HP. When an enemy with burn dies, let's refresh. These are all okay. When wind bullets hit, for every 5 power, gain 1 shield. No. Fire Dragon Scale and Dragon Breath deal plus. We don't have any of those. We need some more wind stuff. Gain 10 energy and have a 50% chance to gain a diamond ring. Summon the Ice Princess. Let's try that. Okay, let's actually go here. I don't want to wait one more. Especially since we're 2 away from the boss. Triple Frostfire. We could do 1 more. Ice Crystal, Frozen Disc. I mean, summons were pretty good, so. And we're going mainly ice, but we're also trying to focus on some wind here. At least I'm trying to, especially with the wound. Another knife. Ooh, Rune Sword 2. We could do triple. Let's try triple crystal. See if we can get that to its triple. Triple crystal. Wow, there's the War Axe. Yeah, I'm going to take it. I know I missed out on the triple, but the War Axe does seem pretty good. And then we now know that there's a seal for it. So maybe we can pick it up along the way. There it is. So is this an on hit? It is. So this is on the perfect spot for this shadow sigil here. All right, let's see. Okay. Yeah, definitely got pushed back quite a bit. Triple. We still got it. Nice. That's going to be huge. Ooh, I like this build. Doesn't have as many summons, but it's still good. Enemies take +4 ice damage and fire damage. I mean, that's good all around. We'll take that. Gain 30 max HP. Okay. What was this one again? Okay. Gonna be a little greedy on this one because we got the knockback. Actually, let's do this. There we go. That was worth. Increase the power of this bullet by 2. Cooldown. Dart. So another wind. What are we actually looking for, though? Oh, no! That was terrible. Oh, no. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. I didn't want to skip. I wanted to look at what was in my inventory. All right, might as well look here now. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have any more doubles of anything. So yeah, I mean, it's all free realm now. Fire shield, hit on burn. Mark. Carry when ice bow hits. Oh, we don't have ice bow, but that will be an incentive to get it. This bullet has a 25% chance to deal 60 ice damage. I mean, let's pick it up. Let's hope we grab it. Worst case, we just get rid of it if we get towards the end, right? And just remove it. There's our frozen discard, though. Okay. Yeah, our ice shards falling from the sky are doing a ton of damage just from the beginning. Gain 1 rapid clock. We gain first shot. All delay effects are guaranteed to crit. Do we have any delay? I don't think we do. I think delay is mainly rock, from what I've seen. Yeah. Let's re-roll. Blizzard. For every 1 summons, deal ice damage. Oh my goodness, that would be so good. When a bullet hits, based on the distance between the target and the player, it deals... Oh, that's good. Let's try that. All right, we got to take care of this boss. What's this one again? Impact. Knockback effect boosted. Darn, too bad we didn't get the axe, huh? Wait a minute. Well, I guess just to save, we could do that. Deal 1 wind damage to units in range and apply 9 stacks of wound. Yes, please. It's kind of like what we were looking for, to be honest. Okay, we're still okay. Increase each debuff held by all enemies in a small area. Javelin or Rune Sword 2? Let's do Javelin. Okay. That was pretty good. I may be missing out by not going with my forges on here, huh? Let's see. Let's get the double since we're here, right? Might as well. And then gain 15 shield and 1 stable. Wow. set the... let's get the rune sword too. I want to start stacking. Especially on these last 5. Let's try to get some really good stacks here for some triples if possible. For each ice bullet in the magazine gains 2 shield. When a wind bullet is removed, the adjacent left bullet gains its power. I mean, that's good, but that's not what I'm looking for. These are all kind of... Gain 1 magic mirror, breaks, boost scroll. When wind bullets hit enemies in the right half of the field, deal wind damage equal to its power. Let's try that. Wind damage equal to boost. Let's do this one. All right, let's go ahead and see what we can roll here. Balloon is pretty nice. Enhanced knockback on all enemies. That was a good amount of XP we just got. Okay, I'm going to do one more. Okay, now we're going to forge here. Oh, there's that dragon fossil. Oh, but it doesn't have... It doesn't have the... oh, we could do the triple of this. I kind of want to see what that looks like, but is that a bait? I mean, we don't have too much stone. Maybe we just go with the double crystal with the triple here. Yeah. Stick to our build. Another triple ice crystal. We could summon the dwarf. It's a little earlier than we got the last dwarf, so we could see if that may help a little bit with some summons. I probably should be using my transposition charm a little bit more, but deal 8 wind damage to the enemies in a large area knockback. Yeah, that's good too. Yeah, like for this one, there's no point of doing it. It's just one enemy. And we wiped them out before we even shot our bullets. The difficulty so far in this game has a good level. It doesn't feel... I can definitely feel the enemies are a bit more spongy, but it's not too heavy. And I feel like the earlier stages were a little bit harder, but now that we've got a style of build going, which we're kind of going wind-ice a bit and a tiny bit of fire, yeah, it's not bad at all. So there is a third difficulty, so we'll have to see what that one is. When War Axe hits, 50% chance to deal wind damage equal to the target's HP. Wow. That execute is going to be awesome if we could pull that off. So we may actually want to start, let's see, slash, on hit, deal wind damage, extra 2. Deal 1 wind damage to the units in range. I mean, actually getting the Javelin to more is good, but what about the Knife Fan? If we got the Knife Fan and 8 power. Because Javelin's already strong, so maybe we want to balance it out a little bit. Very nice. Second javelin. Look at the little dwarf just sitting in the back. Oh my goodness. Oh, what's this? Apply 2 stacks of frozen and deal 6 damage to units in range. Or we could get, I think we need to get the Wind Dragon scale. We need to try to get as much as possible right now. There we go. Another triple. Perfect. Wow, the cooldown is now 1 on that. That's big. Poor dwarf. He has nothing to do. We're just slaughtering everybody. Okay, definitely gonna here. Rune sword triple. 100 damage of ice. Wow. When wound triggers, there is an additional 50% chance to trigger burn. That's solid. It's going to be a little greedy here, but let's see. We should still be able to do a good amount of damage here. Yeah. All right, now we'll do Enhanced Forge, see what we pick up. Oh, the Sniper. Sharpshooter. Ooh, Ice Block. But I would rather try to get some of the stuff that we currently have up. Get our Fire Crystal. Fire Ring deals 2 extra damage, and that's a carry. Guess that's okay. Not really what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. That now we have this for the which one was it that we had for the ice bow? Didn't we pick up something in regards to the ice bow? Or am I thinking of a previous one? Uh-oh. All right, we're going to do one more wave on this one. Wow, we wiped him. That's awesome. Okay. Could do one more. Wow, what a pool. Knife fan 2. We've got a lot of 2s. We really need to get... we really need to get the triples going on some of these. There we go. What was this again? Increase each debuff held by all enemies in a small area by 2. I mean, with the wound, that's actually pretty good. So is the knockback. All right, we're 2 away. We're almost there. For every 1 stack to burn the field, Armored Dwarf deals... Ooh, snow if... Oh, that's good. Because we do have the snow brick at a level 3, mind you, as well. A triple. All right, let's do this. I'm going to do one more on hit. Okay. All right, now we're going to go into the Enhanced Forge. We can get the triple of the Alchemic Gas. Okay. Now it's going to be area by 4. Pretty good. I'm going to do 1 here. I think we'll be okay. Oh, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. We'll go ahead and see what we can pick up here now. Okay, Ice Bow 2. That's our inventory, right? Where's our current Ice Bow? Okay, it's got nothing on it. I mean, Snowflake gear is good, but like I said earlier, I want to try to focus on stuff that I currently have. Unless it's something like this. Deal 20 ice damage to the target for each stack of frozen on the target. Whoa. I was going to change the on hit, but there weren't that many enemies, so I figured it wasn't going to be worth wasting the charm. When rock bullets hit enemies, no. All bullets deal 2. On completing shot, deal times ice damage to random enemies in a large area, where X is the... by summons this turn. I think I prefer the magic arrow where all bullets deal 2 damage. But we could try. I mean, that's a... Because our summons are very limited, but... Oh, look at this guy. He's being blocked. We can't read him. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, there's too many enemies in the way. You can't really get... Oh, there we go. Megalith Construct. Gains shield per turn. Damage taken reduced. Whoa, okay. Casual Triangular Spike, 2. Okay. Whoa. What just happened? Okay. Ice Bow 3. Triple. Perfect. Got a good amount of health, sir, but still no matter... Oh, actually, no, that's on hit as well. So let me take that back. Let's do the... First bullet magazine gains +3 penetration. Actually, that's okay. Never mind. We're good. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't change anything. We were good. 3 Eagle Feather. Oh my goodness. We are just flying through this now. Deal 4 fire damage to a large area and an additional damage to those with burn. Oh, that one was good last time. War Axe 2. Could we potentially get War Axe 3 here? No, because we are so good, we killed the boss. Nice. We cleared difficulty 2. Chaos Dispelled. There you go. There's the build. Wow. Actually, you know what? I actually like this build better than the last one. Yeah, I think if we could have got some of the summons out too, that actually would have been really solid. Wow. Oh, this game is awesome. Highly recommend it. It's currently out now. As of posting this video, it's about a few weeks old, but it's a great game. It seems like there's a lot of different builds you can do. So I'm definitely going to try out the different characters and the different difficulties. So I'll probably try unlocking that first. And then I'll see if I could do some different builds to do some videos on this. But I think this would be a really cool game to either live stream on my live streams that I do, or just make a few videos on, just to kind of see the potential. But it's a really solid game. I had a really good time with it, really fun. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, please feel free to post in the comments. I do reply to all of my comments, so let me know what you think of the game, the gameplay. And of course, if you'd like to follow this and all of my content, please subscribe. We are building a great community here. Would love to see you join, especially if you're enjoying the content. And a big shout out to all my current subscribers that constantly comment, like, and share my videos. Thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate you. Until next time, everyone, take care.